32 auto.
It's not a mugger's choice.
Put it back. Exactly where you found it.
Your beeper not working?
What I was doing, I don't wear a beeper. Usual treatment of a crime scene, Carrillo. You stirring it with a stick. Hey, before you stomp all the evidence into the pavement, can I see a diagram?
Any Briscoe's your new partner?
It's temporary.
You hope.
Who took the call? Hey, would you mind taking notes? I can't read my writing.
I got my own pad. How soon did you get here?
Pretty quick.
We were right over here at Broadway and Murray.
Stuffing yourself at Oscar's Donuts?
We were at a stoplight.
This is on your tour. When you came by before, did you see anything?
We saw nothing. The street was quiet.
Hang out.
Hey, Briscoe. I don't know how you work, but it's not about donuts.
It is when there's powdered sugar on his blues. You know, Logan, I don't have any problems with your jinx.
That's so.
Hey, 2 partners shot? A lot of guys would say you're a black cat. The fact is, my ex-wives are both thrilled I got this. They're under the mistaken impression that I'm heavily insured.
Hey, Briscoe, don't forget it's a temp job. The minute my partner's off his back, your ex-wives get very disappointed.
Fine. I like short matches. Just don't ever ask me to be the first one through the door. The days when I took chances are history.
We're here about the death of a certain Tommy Duff.
Tommy Duff? Geez, I know maybe a dozen Tommy Duffs. You gotta give me more than that.
Well, this Tommy Duff was shot last night near a bar called PJ's on Murray Street.
Shot on our streets? Well, that does narrow it down a bit.
It's been said that this one carried the bag for you.
Explain what you mean by carried the bag.
Yeah, I'm a bit mystified, too. Fill Mr. O'Hagan in on that.
I have to explain the term bag man to Jimmy Scanlon. There's not a restaurant or a bar in Queens doesn't pay you protection.
If you can read, take a look at that wall. Got citations there from every office in this city. Now, the only bags that are carried for me are to charities which I support.
Just like Santa.
Yeah, just like Santa. And Tommy Duff wasn't one of my elves.
Hey, Donnie. Listen, what's the word? When's Phil coming back? Okay. What's your problem? It's not a problem. It's just you don't deal real well with change. What do you mean? I'm thinking back to when Phil came on. It's not always love at first sight with you. Look, I can handle it. I just want to know for how long. I want to know how long is my mother-in-law going to live with us. I don't know, but I'm learning to enjoy her pot roast.
Hey, you thought the donuts meant nothing?
Yeah, what?
The fat cop with the sugar on his blues says they passed the bar at 2:15. His partner says 1:45 before closing.
Maybe it was 2:15.
You mean maybe it was whatever he says it was?
Stop trying to confuse her. You think we're lying about something?
Hey, Libick, in your jacket I saw lying listed under vocational skills.
You better come up for air. You go to a disciplinary hearing, and he is going to drown you.
Okay. We saw him before he got shot. He came out of a bar. He was following a woman. I thought he was chasing her, so we slowed down.
He was trying to get her phone number.
She wanted to lose him.
She was laughing at his jokes. It was harmless.
Adams, was she laughing?
She smiled, like she was trying to keep him happy or something. But to my mind, she was scared.
Scared of him?
I don't know. Scared about something.
You remember seeing him?
I'm not sure. No.
You know, Mr. Ennis, you've got the flaw of most basically honest people. You're a lousy liar.
My job. This firm will not tolerate indiscretions.
All right, well, we can be very discreet down at the precinct. Of course, it's going to take all night long, but...
Why don't you show him the flashcards again?
Yeah.
I saw him.
And did you see him speak to anybody?
A woman who came in alone. Nice figure. My wife is very full-figured. I tried sending her a drink, and she sent it back with a nasty look. Then he came in.
And what kind of look did he get?
Before I left, I saw them kissing by the men's room.
Crime lab called. They got traces of Jacques Dessange makeup from Duff's face. Where are we with this?
This is the last batch.
So far, nobody's jumping up and saying hi.
Guys, I'm sorry. No.
Well, don't women borrow makeup? Maybe she got it from one of her friends.
I don't think so. I was standing right next to her. We were looking in the bathroom mirror. Her makeup was fabulous. I'm sure it was done by a professional.
Maybe we're talking Jacques Dessange professional.
That's her.
Excuse me. I'm Detective Logan. This is Detective Briscoe. You mind telling me your name?
Mary Kostrinsky. May I call an attorney?
That's her. Number 3.
Okay, you heard it. That's positive identification from both officers.
How amazing. And it means nothing.
It means that we can place your client at the scene of the crime.
Mary Kostrinsky came out of a bar, which hasn't been illegal since Prohibition.
Other witnesses put her in the bar playing kissy face with the victim.
Sure. 1 or 2, maybe, out of a possible 40 or 50 happy drunks. She's been a widow since a construction crane killed her husband, John Kostrinsky. Now, she works hard. She goes to church. Don't charge her for trying to have a little fun. Unless you crave abuse, do you?
Let her go.
I love a tall man with a halo. Why don't you look at it as a favor, Paul? Now, instead of hearing some arraignment judge, you get to hear Nina Totenberg.
Where's she going?
Home. Your little show just closed like a backing.
Oh, stick around. Forensics just gave the leading lady a rave review. 5-point partial on the 32 shell casing. Matches Mary Kostrinsky's thumb.
Miss Kostrinsky, you're in a hailstorm. You can't hide, you can't run, and you can't make it stop.
But you can.
If you give me Jimmy Scanlon.
I've spent the last 2 hours getting you a deal for 15. We go to court, I guarantee you'll get 25. It's your call, Mary.
What does Scanlon have on you?
John Kostrinsky routinely took out the problems of the world on my face. Scanlon ran the docks with my father. When I told him the story, he took pity on me.
Your husband died in a work accident.
You know the church and divorce.
I just haven't seen any real money yet. Hey, guys, come on now. I'm busy here.
They'll call you back in 25 years.
What is
You want to
it?
put your hands behind you, sir?
What are you
My
doing?
name's Scanlon. You're under arrest for the murder of Thomas Duff.
Call the lawyers.
Good move. You're gonna need one.
Yeah, tell his wife to keep dinner warm for him, all right?
And she shouldn't wait up to tuck him in either. How many times do I gotta trip over this thing? Why don't you put this junk away? Like maybe in your drawers?
Phil might want this by the time the 110 buys him a new one.
Yeah.
Now that or a setup.
What makes you think that?
John Byrne worked for RME Express for 6 years. He was on his regular route. The package he delivered was empty.
They knew where he'd be and what time he'd be there.
Ed's checking with the company about the package right now.
Have you told them yet?
I just haven't found the right moment. So what's it been for you and me? 11 years?
Something like that.
It's the longest I was ever with any woman.
Now, that's pitiful.
The sender was listed as a Mary Johnson. The return address on the air bill does not exist.
What a surprise. Did Layton get any prints off the envelope?
Just burns on the recipient. It was sent from one of their retail locations in the city.
So maybe they could track a payment or give us a description of this Mary Johnson.
You don't need an account or a credit card to send an Army package.
Oh, nice to know someplace still takes greenbacks.
And you don't require ID either, right?
Right.
So no questions asked.
Nope.
Just like the post office.
Except we get it there faster.
Now, maybe you remember this woman, Mary Johnson.
That doesn't ring a bell offhand. Let me see the tracking number. Monday, busiest day of the week. We had over 400 walk-ins at this location. To tell you the truth, the only thing I remember is this guy who spilled coffee all over the floor and this knockout blonde. Knee-high boots, fishnets. I should really call her.
She gave you her number.
Got it off her package.
Ah, the male libido knows no bounds.
The dude I used to partner with when I was a rookie, if he saw a hot girl in a car, he'd run her place to get her number.
That'd go over big with the IAB.
Anyway, cash payment, fake address, fake name. This is sounding more and more like a textbook case of how to set up an RME delivery guy.
When you absolutely, positively have to kill somebody overnight.
Get the guy who did this to Johnny?
We're working on it, man.
Do me a favor. When you pick him up, give me 5 minutes with the son of a bitch.
So you two are close, huh?
Yeah, I'm carrying the casket at his funeral. Me and some of the other drivers.
Maybe you can tell us what he was doing in his spare time after work.
What are you talking about?
We know he was involved in some extracurricular activity that he was keeping a secret from his wife.
Really? News to me.
Come on, Mr. Rodriguez. If you're serious about helping us find your friend's killer, step up. Tell us what you know.
Johnny always played his personal life pretty close to the vest. But I know he had a definite thing for one of the girls on his route.
One of the girls on his route?
One of the secretaries where he made a pickup every day.
You know her name?
Gloria, the Kemp Foundation.
And they were getting it on?
Wednesdays and Fridays? Whew, Johnny couldn't wait to get off work.
Yeah?
This is about John Byrne.
John Byrne?
Delivery guy, RME Express. He's here every day.
Oh, yeah. John. What about him?
He was shot yesterday. He's dead.
Oh, my God. Could we go somewhere else? Where did this happen?
On his route?
From your reaction back there, I guess he was delivering more than packages.
You don't have to be crude about it.
So you were seeing him?
For a while. We'd go to a motel after work a couple of days a week.
We're gonna need the name of the motel. You married?
Yeah, look, I'm not proud of what I did.
Where was your husband yesterday morning?
In Atlanta on business. And he doesn't know, okay? Besides, I stopped seeing John 2 months ago.
Let me guess, the guilt finally won out over the excitement?
Not exactly. I loved Johnny, but he was a dog. I found out he had another girlfriend.
And who would that be?
I have no idea. But I know that the scratch marks on his back weren't mine. And from the way Johnny talked about his wife, I know they weren't hers.
I want to thank you guys for all the cool videos.
Hey, anything interesting?
There's a couple of things so far.
There's our boy, John Byrne. Dog.
Can we go in tighter on that?
Can we print that?
Wait, here's where it gets exciting. 9 minutes later.
9 minutes? These young guys have no staying power. Oh, look at the happy couple.
Hey, can you freeze on where she's kicking him?
Yeah, back it up.
Now, how close can you get on her shoes?
What's the big deal with the shoes?
Yeah, those are Dada Vipers. They're limited edition sneakers. The only place you can get them here is on Amsterdam in the 70s.
Now I know where all your overtime goes.
So you want to talk about my shoes?
I want to talk about who you were kicking with them.
Yeah, I don't know what you mean.
John Byrne. You know, the dude that you were wrestling with at the Twilight Motel?
What do you say about me?
Didn't say nothing. He's dead.
What? Dead? How?
Somebody shot him. So what was the melodrama about at the motel?
How do you know so much about this? That bitch follow us?
What bitch?
His wife?
Whoa, wait a minute. His wife knew about the two of you?
What do you think me and Johnny were fighting about?
Well, why don't you tell us?
Adele called my house. She was off her freaking rails. I told Johnny about it that day at the motel. And I wasn't gonna keep doing him if that psycho ever contacted me again.
Well, that charming little story leads me to ask, where were you Tuesday morning?
I was getting a bikini wax.
Okay. So she called you. What'd she say?
She said I better stay away from her husband. And if I didn't, she was gonna do something about it.
The shoe salesgirl copped to sleeping with Byrne, but we had to cut her loose.
Her alibi panned out?
In a manner of speaking, turned out she was getting a bikini wax. It was something called a Sphinx. Don't ask. I wish I hadn't.
The upshot is Byrne's wife lied to us about the state of her marriage.
They said it was all hearts and flowers.
Which moves her up to the top of your list.
#1 with a bullet.
Don't bring her in just yet. Soft sell it. See if you can lock her into a story. I'm sure there are more lies where the first one came from.
You said you were working the day your husband was shot?
That's right.
Where were you exactly?
Doing grounds maintenance here in Riverside Park around 81st Street. Why?
That's where you were when you got the call about your husband.
My supervisor came and found me.
All right, we're gonna need his name so we can verify that. Was anybody working with her at the ball field?
No, the way it works is my crew fans out in the morning. They each do their assignments, and then they move on to the next one.
In other words, if somebody wanted to play hooky for an hour or two, there's nobody watching the classroom.
I suppose, but Adele's Miss Dependable. I mean, besides, earlier that morning, about 8:30, 8:45, I cruised by the field she was working on with a new valve for one of the water fountains. I saw her out there.
Underwater metal detectors. Back when I got my gold shield, there weren't even such things as fax machines or cell phones or even computers. Did everything with your own two eyes. Checked ballistics, fingerprints, and a microscope like they used to have in junior high chemistry class. I think I've stayed on this job just to see what comes next.
Hey, we're getting blackberries next year.
Yeah, next year.
What is up with you?
I'm putting in my papers, Ed.
What?
It's time.
Really? What are you gonna do?
You know, play golf, shoot pool, lay around in the sun. If I get bored, maybe I'll try the DA's office, pick up an investigation here and there, you know.
Oh. Damn, Lennie.
Oh! Adele Byrne?
You're under arrest for the murder of John Byrne.
What the hell is going on?
Well, she'll take this to go.
Just because my husband slept with somebody doesn't mean I would kill him.
Slept with somebody doesn't do it justice. Your husband had sexual narcolepsy. He kept falling into bed.
So you found out what he was up to, then you took that little road trip to Vermont to buy that gun?
I bought that gun because I didn't feel safe.
So why did you buy it illegally?
The same reason anybody does. An ordinary person can't get a gun permit in this city.
And what about the spent shells in the cylinder?
I don't know who used the gun. Probably the kid who stole my purse. It wasn't me.
You lied to us about your marriage. You didn't tell us about your husband's affairs.
Because I knew you'd bring me down here and accuse me of this.
And you lied about the gun.
You asked me if I had a gun. I told you I didn't.
Right. It was stolen by some mystery punk so you could cover your ass.
You know something? I don't want to say anything else until I talk to a lawyer.
Mr. Foreperson, has the jury reached a verdict?
Yes, we have, Your Honor. We find the defendant, Adele Byrne, guilty of second-degree murder.
Once that guilty verdict came in...
Belinda Gardner had to know that Adele Byrne was gonna give her up.
That was the fatal flaw in their whole scheme. They were strangers. It's nice to go out on a win. Lou?
Witnesses saw a male, white, mid to late 20s, average height and weight, t-shirt, shorts, sunglasses, blue baseball cap.
The fastest way out of the park is through the Vanderbilt gate. You got people covering that area?
Yes, sir. Canvassing 5th Avenue. First shots came from over there. Guy just moved through the crowd. Emptied a clip, reloaded from a black knapsack. We got 11 people down. Wounded are at Mount Sinai.
So, what do you want to do first? Maybe the guy's AC went on the fritz.
You think?
Oh, God.
Let's go. Come on.
Let's go talk to some witnesses.
The weapon's a 9mm SMG fired at full auto. We're looking for a converted Ingram or a Rolfe.
Most of the dead and wounded are women?
All but 2, and there were plenty of men to shoot at.
17 of the female victims were pre-med students at Hudson. They were the first ones shot right here.
So the guy trolled the park for women to shoot. Is there a sketch?
Yeah, but it looks like half the people in this room.
I got a call from the Daily News. They want to run it on the front page.
Media calls get routed to public affairs.
It was a personal contact.
I hope you didn't make any promises you can't keep. Questions?
No, but I think we ought to release the sketch.
It's too generic.
Well, that could work to our advantage. If the guy has a false sense of security, he might make a mistake.
He might make one if he thinks there's going to be a knock on his door any minute.
This is Mr. Gilbert Guba. Ngueba. Gilbert Ngueba from the Ivory Coast.
From Abidjan?
Yes, you know Abidjan?
The Paris of Africa. My father worked there. You told the officers you saw something yesterday?
Yes, I saw a white man in short pants run out of the pack. He had blood on his short pants. He went to the subway.
Did you get a look at his face?
Not very good. He had big sunglasses and a baseball hat.
Was he carrying anything like a bag or a knapsack?
No, no. If he had a bag, I see it.
He must have ditched it in the park.
Off 9mm. There's still 3 full clips in here.
All right, cordon off the area and radio CSU. Tell them we got to pick up for the lab.
Right. I'll take it in. Get him to help right on it.
Hey, Ed, it's after 7 o'clock. You know Schreier's not going to look at it tonight.
Sure she will.
Look, guys, technically you're out of your jurisdiction. I don't have to talk to you. Maybe you told me what's so important about this merchandise.
This merchandise was used to kill 15 innocent people.
Oh. Wait, this is a Central Park thing? Oh, shoot.
Oh, shoot?
By law, when I sell a gun, I'm supposed to ship it to a licensed dealer where the buyer lives so the buyer can pick it up and fill out the paperwork.
But you didn't do that.
This guy said he was housebound in a wheelchair, and since his shipping address matched his address on his credit card,
You shipped it right to him? Man, that license is coming off the wall.
Hey, relax. Read the federal statute. It's barely a traffic ticket. So you want the guy's name or what?
Hey, search warrant!
Go, go, go!
Somebody open a window.
Well, she's at least a couple of days past the expiry date. It's like a heart attack. Shipping company made 2 trips to her apartment. Nobody was home the first time, so they left a signature card. The next day, the card was signed, so they left the package.
A neighbor?
Nobody who fits the description. Now, Hudson Presbyterian is the teaching hospital for Hudson. The victims were all pre-med at Hudson.
A hospital employee?
Who had access to her credit card? Somebody in admitting.
Good place to start.
What's all this about?
It's about the shootings at Central Park.
When all those girls got killed? Oh, no, not Dennis.
Basic research.
I got medical books in here.
Dennis is going to be a great doctor. He's almost been accepted at Hudson, but they give preference to women.
Mm-hmm. Look, ma'am, it'll work out better for Dennis if you tell us where he is.
But I don't know where he is.
What? He didn't call asking about this? Disability check. So is he coming here or you meeting him?
You know we got trigger-happy people on the force. If we have to go find him, he's likely to get himself shot. Is that what you want?
He's got a gun!
Dennis,
No! Don't do that. Don't do that.
Stay away from me!
Oh, God! I'm dying! You ain't dying, man. It's just a scratch. You get nothing until I get a statement from you about those girls you shot.
I want help. You gotta take me to a hospital.
You want to go to a hospital? Say the magic words. Say the magic words!
No, stop! It hurts!
Say the magic words! I shot the women!
Oh, please stop him! Get him away from my son!
All right, Ed, lay off him. Eddie, come on, let him go.
He asked for a lawyer yet? Well, we don't have much time before his mother comes back with one.
I pulled some old children's services files on him. There was abuse in the family. I got his employee file from the city, and I got his Hudson Med School application. I'm ready for him.
All roads lead to you, Dennis. From the gun to the old lady, to the hospital, to the ambulance, to you.
I didn't kill anybody.
Oh, no? You know who's on juries nowadays? Women, right, Eddie? Most of them got nothing better to do than hang around and report for jury duty. Once they hear your take on women's rights, they'll cut your kiwis off and hand them to you on a stick.
You really want those bitches deciding if you live or die? You really want to give them that last bit of power? I mean, they already got both hands on the steering wheel. They're driving buses, directing traffic, working construction. Who the hell invited them to the party anyway? They should be at home, watching over their kids.
Detective Green.
Yes, ma'am. I got it right here. I'm sorry I didn't get it to you sooner. I've been in this house a month. There isn't a day that bitch doesn't ride my ass. Lennie, Detective Briscoe, he was in line for the job. He had the seniority. They made her lieutenant. I bet it's the same where you work. You tried to move up the ladder, to get into med school. And they even denied you that opportunity, didn't they? They should have been helping you, Dennis. Taking care of you. That's what women are for, to look out for you. But they let you down. They always have, haven't they? I saw your children's services file. Your mother was supposed to look out for you, to protect you. She just let it happen, didn't she? She didn't protect her baby. And now, these women get a crack at killing you. You are in a deep hole right now, man. There's only one way out. You tell us what you did. There's no trial, no jury, no death penalty. Please, man, please. Don't let them do this to you. Don't let them win. You tried hard to be a good man. And did they give you the respect you deserve?
Those bitch doctors at the hospital.
What about them, Dennis? What did they do?
They said that I should apply to nursing school.
They humiliated you. But in the park, you said everything right, didn't you?
Yeah.
You put them back in their place.
Yes.
And that's why you shot them, right?
Yes.
We need to hear you say it, Dennis.
Why I shot them.
It's all right. It's all right. You're gonna be all right, Dennis. We just need your help with one more thing to make this work. The clothes you wore. You got some blood on them. You threw them away. Where'd you put them?
They're in a bag. On the train tracks on 36th.
Mr. Trope, this is Mr. Powell, a lawyer hired by your mother to represent you.
I want to talk to my client alone. Take your time. We need to amend the charges to include 15 counts of murder.
You did good, Dennis. You win.
You the guy who called?
Yeah, Detective Johnson, how you doing?
Where are we?
That storefront's an illegal gambling club. I'm guessing that's where he was coming from. I found him with a .380 in his hand, 1 round fired.
All right. Yeah. NBA guy, dyed blonde hair, cauliflower ear. You make an ID?
Reginald Whitby, known as Bunny.
Bunny. You get the shooter?
It's right there.
That Bunny was a regular there.
I just told you.
Brother, you can hide behind this mouthpiece all you want. But if you have dirty laundry with that speakeasy and the guy that you popped, you want to be telling us right now. Because if we have to dig it up, and we will, trust me, it's gonna look worse for you and annoy the hell out of us. Okay? Now, how did you happen to know that Bunny was a regular patron of this particular establishment?
I knew that he might be there because I've been there before.
He just pulls out the piece. But I'm telling you, it was a damn execution.
Hey, turn around, detective. What, are you gonna ask me for this dance?
No. I'm telling you to back off, all right? This is our investigation.
I'm working the Singer murder.
No, you're not.
That's your witness? I can smell the booze on his breath from here.
Goodbye, detective.
Pursuant to Procedure 206-08 of the Patrol Guide, you are suspended from duty without pay, effective immediately.
I need your off-duty weapon, too.
Oh, hey, Lou. I just came back to get my date book and some personal stuff.
Maybe I should have a look at it. Apparently, there's a lot I never knew about you, Ed.
Look, the gambling, I got back into it when Lennie left.
Well, partners aren't forever.
Yeah, and then Lennie died.
So you found comfort in a speakeasy on 121st Street.
As a matter of fact, yeah, I did.
Lieutenant Van Buren. I see. Okay. You've been indicted, Ed. I'd like to help. We just heard.
We didn't even know for sure if this guy was the killer.
But you wanted to find him. So weren't you surprised when Detective Green proposed quitting for the night? Is your squad movement logs for the 3 months preceding the Singer homicide? Would you believe me if I told you that in the dozen homicide investigations before that one, you never went off duty during the first 48 hours?
I don't know.
Take a look. You tell me.
That's probably correct.
So what was different about this case? The only thing different was that Detective Green decided he had something else to do. Isn't that right? Isn't that right, Detective?
Yeah.
What am I doing here?
The bartender said that Green asked if somebody else was looking for Bunny, right?
Well, you were. Maybe he didn't want to run into you.
This is where Ruben was standing when he came out of the club. He said Bunny was over there, heading to that corner, right? What if he was telling the truth?
That Green shot at a man's back.
Maybe he did. But someone else was looking for Bunny, and that person wasn't in the club, but caught up with Bunny around that corner.
Where Ruben couldn't have seen him.
But Bunny could. And Green could. And if Bunny was faced off with that person, maybe had his gun out, maybe took a shot,
Well, Ruben wouldn't have been able to see that either.
CSU never found the slug from Bunny's gun. They looked all over there.
Or it could have been a wild shot. The man was drugged up.
Or it could be over there, in the opposite direction.
What the hell you got going on, huh? You got CSU ransacking my crime scene.
Yeah, well, then I guess this is yours. It's a slug from Bunny's gun they found in a storefront around the corner. He was shooting away from Green.
Bunny was shooting at somebody else.
Yeah.
Who?
Yeah. How did Green know somebody else was looking for Bunny?
Detective Bernard, Detective Lupo, NYPD. We need to talk to you about Detective Ed Green.
What about him?
You know him?
I used to.
You know he's on trial for murder?
I read about it in the paper.
On the night of that shooting, he called you from a gas station on Montgomery Street.
I don't think so.
We know so. Called you that night, and a few years ago, he used to call you all the time.
Okay, we talked for maybe a minute. I really don't know him anymore.
Either Green's a murderer, or he's protecting this woman.
From what?
That she used to be a gambler? That she knew those people?
Not much of a secret to risk going to prison for. It's got to be bigger.
You want to shake Green loose? Give him a murder charge to protect her from. Threaten to indict her as an accomplice.
Don't you think that's a bit extreme?
That's the point.
He'll plead to manslaughter, too. He does 6 months.
Well, that's a change of heart. What happened to self-defense?
You want it or not?
No deal.
Why such a hard-ass, Cutter? What is this about?
That's exactly what I want to know. Ms. Lannon, I believe you know Detective Green. He just offered to plead guilty to a criminal charge for shooting Mr. Whit.
A minor criminal charge.
I'm not taking his offer. He's still on trial for murder, and we're back in court in an hour.
It's okay. They're not going to convict me.
Still a gambler, huh, Detective? You were with him in those days, Ms. Lannon. Tell me, did he usually win or lose?
Okay, we're done here.
This time, it's not just going to cost him money, Miss Lannon. This time, he's betting his life.
April, don't say anything.
Don't say anything about what?
About money missing from your employer's accounts? About phony contracts issued about the same time you were deep into gambling? You embezzled to pay your debts, didn't you? And Bunny knew.
No, Bunny knew about me, that I lost money, that I kicked his ass, that I threatened him.
That's his story, and that's about to send him to prison.
No.
April.
That's why Detective Green never said you were there. He didn't want the embezzlement to come out because he didn't want you to go to jail.
He felt guilty. He felt like it was his fault.
April, think about what you're doing.
It's what I should have done from the start.
Why are you doing this?
We thought you were worth saving.
They dropped the charge. There's no criminal case. Dismissal isn't automatic.
I broke every rule in the book, and you know it.
You can fight it.
I think I am just too worn out to fight right now.
You know, April's going to be okay. But it wasn't just about her, was it?
No. I'm a cop, a gambler, and about 12 other things that don't necessarily go together that well. How do you do it?
One foot in front of the other. For 30 years.
I'll let you know where I land. Thank you, Lou.
Ed.
Hey, thank you.
Thank me for what? You're digging up the evidence that got you arrested, or digging up the girl that you wanted hidden?
For being a good cop.
See what happened? Horton, H-O-R-T-O-N. That's the guy you should have brought in here.
Miss, I've been here 40 minutes. I just need to know where she is.
I told you before, sir. I have to check with admitting.
It's ridiculous.
Get a doctor! Stop! Some help in here, please! Now! She's turning blue. She can't breathe.
Get the ambu bag. No pulse.
Call a code! Come on, let's go! Move! I need a line in! You know, 100 milligrams.
Get the defibrillator.
You knew that wasn't right.
How come I just gotta see you, man?
Need 100 milligrams. You can't go in there, sir.
Hold guard.
Sir! No pulse.
Give her up the IV.
Nurse, check out this guy's AC.
No response. Get me adrenaline.
Excuse us, please, wait outside. We're doing everything we can.
What's going on?
Excuse us, please.
It's my daughter.
Please, you can't come in here. This
Don't even try. What's going on?
The last blood gases.
Let's call it. 2317.
Oh my God. What the hell happened?
Your daughter had cardiac arrest.
Well, resuscitate her, defibrillate.
Please, your daughter is dead.
Where are you going? I don't get this. She only had a sore throat. This
Some
is
help,
insane. No, guys, she only had a sore throat. She didn't even have a fever. She only came in for a prescription. Where was she murdered? I told you, Urban Medical Center.
I'm sorry, Mr. Morton. I'm a little confused. Your daughter was killed at the hospital?
Yeah, in the emergency room, and I want to swear out a murder complaint against the resident in charge of it.
This resident was treating her?
No, killing her.
But she was at the hospital for treatment.
Yeah, a sore throat, muscle aches. She only went in to get a prescription for some antibiotics.
Well, sometimes people are a lot sicker than they look.
Listen to me. I was a medic in Vietnam. I know who's dying and who isn't. My daughter was not that sick. Somebody in that emergency room did something that killed her.
Suzanne Morton.
Yes, if you see Mr. Morton, please extend my condolences.
Dr. Raza, were you on rounds when they reached her?
Yes, that is right. I came right away.
Why? I didn't think she was that sick. We heard bronchitis, maybe pneumonia.
No. She was very sick. She should have been in the intensive care unit. Unfortunately, there were no beds. You know, in my country, we accept death, but here, you're expected to live forever.
Tell me some more.
And this guy in the emergency room. Must have been his daughter was sick. He was going nuts, yelling, why didn't they do this? Why didn't they do that? Sounded like he knew his way around.
Around the hospital?
Around sick people. Those doctors, something wasn't right. The way they looked.
Worried? Excited?
Embarrassed.
Embarrassed?
Dr. Austin will see you now.
Let's go see the chief of medicine. I'm sure he'll be godlike, too.
Diagnostician is like a detective. As a matter of fact, Conan Doyle modeled Sherlock Holmes on Dr. Joseph Bell. You solve every case you work on?
We can tell a felony from a traffic ticket.
Look, a patient walks in with a headache. She have a subarachnoid hemorrhage, a berry aneurysm, a retroorbital tumor, or does she just have a headache? Do you give her an aspirin? Or do you saw open a skull?
You make the speech at funerals?
I saw that girl in the emergency room on rounds. She was in the hands of competent staff.
The girl is dead.
Well, people like to believe that medicine is pure science. Medicine is a science. But doctors know it's also a lottery.
See what I mean? The guy's chief of medicine. And all he can come up with is, it's a lottery.
Proceed, Sherlock.
Hey, what do you do when you make a mistake? Use whiteout?
You cross it out and initial it. This ain't no letter to Dear Abby. These charts got to show everything. Or there could be serious legal repercussions.
Serious legal repercussions, that's what we have here. Somebody used whiteout on Suzanne Morton's chart.
Now, on top of the whiteout, it says acetaminophen, a common everyday painkiller. But underneath the whiteout. It said meperidine. It's a narcotic.
Big difference.
Third-rate cover-up.
Well, whoever did it probably wasn't expecting an investigation.
Yeah. Whoever wrote meperidine also wrote acetaminophen. Look at the E's in acetaminophen. See? Italic cursive penmanship and English style popular in the colonies. You see the shape and the angle of the loop? Now, it matches notations that were here, here, and here. All of them initialed ER.
Emergency room?
Ekbal Raza.
I was exhausted. When I just came off the cancer ward, I wrote meperidine without thinking, but I gave her acetaminophen.
What about the whiteout?
There's paperwork required when you write a narcotic, and I did not have time for that.
Dr. Raza, you just confessed to falsifying hospital records. That's a Class E felony.
When they look at me here, they see an Indian or a Paki. They don't even know the difference. We're all supposed to be bad doctors. When you ask anybody, I have to be twice as good as everybody else, just so they will think I am as good as everybody else. My children want to stay in this country. My wife wants to stay in this country. And to stay, all I have to do is to be perfect all the time.
Well, you fell a little short of perfection on Suzanne Morton's chart.
It was a simple mistake.
Really? Well, if the toxicologist finds meperidine in Suzanne Morton's body, you'll be lucky if you're only deported.
Dr. Fleming, please report to admitting in the Comprehensive Cancer Care Center.
Yeah, all these have evening rounds at 6, 6:30, and the night that Suzanne Morton died, rounds were after 9.
If you hear hoofbeats, it's probably a horse, not a zebra. The old medical school saying. Students tend to find exotic diseases and ordinary symptoms. They need to be reminded that most things are what they appear to be. You gentlemen are on a zebra hunt.
Well, either a zebra or a horse using whiteout.
Well, maybe Dr. Raza made a mistake in the chart.
Maybe he made a mistake in the emergency room.
You trust Dr. Raza, don't you?
Offered him a job. Wrote a letter to immigration this morning.
Strange time to be hiring the guy.
Good doctor is a good doctor.
What time were rounds that night?
Sometime after 6. They stand around gabbing, and we're trying to keep some poor jerk from bleeding to death.
So what happened that night? Why were rounds so late?
We waited for the chief of medicine.
Dr. Oster.
God on high, descending. Well, he descended late. He said he'd been delayed at some retirement party for one of the service chiefs. Seemed like Dr. Oster had a good time.
What do you mean?
It smelled like he had been drinking.
There will be a hospital blood drive beginning next Monday. We need volunteers.
I'm begging you, don't make me torpedo my career.
We need a second witness.
Look, Oster forgets more every week than I know. I came to New York because of him. Do you know what it means to be able to say I studied under Dr. Edward Oster? He could destroy the rest of my career.
What career?
He was drunk. The girl had muscle pains. The doctor ordered meperidine, and the resident said something about phenelzine. I don't think he even heard. He took the meperidine, he injected it himself.
What, no one tried to stop him?
What are we gonna do? Wrestle Dr. Edward Oster to the floor? I didn't even know he was wrong.
You know now.
Edward Oster?
We have a warrant for your arrest.
Councilman Richard Durbin, caught one in the head. No exit room. All personal items are intact. This lady saw it.
What'd you see, man?
I heard a loud voice. They were arguing. I was across the street. Then this guy shot that man with a gun and ran away.
And the one who shot, what did he look like?
Oh, I didn't see his face. I just saw he was wearing a green raincoat.
Thank you, ma'am. If you think of anything else, tell the officer.
I saw him leave. He was by himself. He lives just a few blocks away.
Anybody follow him from the meeting?
You're accusing one of us? I knew everybody in that room. We're like a family.
I don't know many family reunions that need a police detail at the front door.
Well, that's to protect us from them, the paranoid straight community. That's who killed Richard Durbin.
Hey, fella. Gay, straight, undecided. Give me a name, I'll make an arrest.
Oh, come on.
Thanks for your cooperation. Boy, the community relations course the department gave us sure paid off big time.
Now, don't throw away your notes.
Detectives, we got something in the trash can up near the corner.
Yeah, I was watching the TV with my wife when they flashed the bulletin. Hey, I was stunned.
Was that just before you broke out the champagne?
You must be kidding me, right? I mean, besides the fact that I like Durbin personally, I also lost my juiciest political target.
Well, we heard that some of your supporters might not share your regrets.
So what, is political? Is that the line from downtown?
Right now, that's our line.
Look, guys, I pounded a beat for a lot of years in Canarsie. I know how it goes. You guys caught a heavy one. You got the brass dog in you to get this thing turned around in time for the evening news, right? Well, hey, have you even considered that maybe Durbin was mugged?
Considered and rejected.
Well, so what? He must have been killed by some flag-waving redneck? Excuse me, I must have been asleep when the village people took over the police department.
Mr. Barnett? Oh, hi. My name's Mike Logan. Yeah. Well, actually, we have a mutual friend. Uh-huh. Joe Gibb. Yeah, I'm trying to get in touch with him because... Hello? He hung up.
I had two of those. As soon as I mentioned Gibb's name, I get the dial tone.
Makes you wonder what they were up to with Mr. Gibb.
Yeah. Oh, yes, I beeped you. Yeah, I got your number through Joe. What do I like? Well, nothing bizarre. Yeah, matter of fact, I've got a lunch break right now. Can you meet? My name's Lennie. Okay, Eddie, I'll meet you there. Eddie, I got a date. What do you think? Should I stick with this tie?
Well, that's my personal favorite.
Routine question I gotta ask you, not advice, are you?
No. So what's the deal?
Deal is if we're talking French, it's one thing. If we're talking Greek, it's another.
Well, what if I went the whole Berlitz course?
100.5 plus the room.
Well, let me see if I have enough on me.
Let's make this a threesome, okay?
Hey, this isn't Trevin. You said you weren't Vice.
We're not. We're homicide. Keep your hands on the table.
What's going on? I got nothing to do with no homicide.
What's this for, packages?
It's personal protection. I run into a lot of weirdos.
Weirdos like Joe Gibb?
Mr. Gibb, it's the manager.
Yeah? What do you want?
There's a leak in the room under you. I have to check your bathroom.
Don't move, police.
What the hell is this?
Shut up.
He's clean. Sit down.
You want to tell me what's going on here?
When we're in the mood.
Hey, where'd you get these?
What? I own them.
They look a little big for you.
A friend of mine gave them to me.
Are these a gift, too?
Yeah. So what?
You can help us hang them in the precinct. Let's go. Mind if we come in?
Who is it, Leo?
Just the super.
Can't we talk in my office tomorrow?
No. Oh, look, we thought maybe we could sit down with you and your wife, talk about Durbin, Gibb, some of your other friends.
What do you want?
Well, for starters, what were you doing with Joey Gibb at Durbin's apartment?
What you think I was doing? All right? Will you leave now?
Did Durbin know what was going on?
No. Yes. Joey said Durbin found out what he was doing and was throwing him out.
Okay, so when you finished doing what you were doing with Joey, are you sure about the time you left?
You think Joey shot Durbin?
Oh, you said Durbin was throwing him out.
Ask him again about linoleum.
That's what I'm doing.
Are you sure you didn't leave earlier? Are you sure you were still there at 10?
Yes. I don't know. Whatever you say. Okay? Whatever you want.
We went to Barnett's apartment, and we might have threatened to raise our voices. So what?
With his wife in the next room.
Was she? Geez, I didn't see you there.
His wife, who doesn't know about his hobby of picking up young men.
Hey, we got the guy's attention. He'd been having a little trouble focusing up till then.
So, you coerced his cooperation?
No, we conducted an effective witness interview.
At that point, you suspected Gibb. You were hoping Barnett would incriminate him. He got the message and gave you what you wanted to hear.
Maybe. But then we moved on to Crossley and got you your actual killer.
Who may be acquitted because the defense is using the statements you coerced from Barnett.
What do you want us to do, slap each other on the wrist?
No. I want you to tell the jury what you did.
Isn't it possible that Mr. Barnett was telling you the truth in his second interview?
He would have told us Gibb was a hitman from Mars if we wanted him to.
I see. Are you familiar with Section 13560 of the Penal Law?
I don't have that one memorized.
Then you can just read the highlighted section.
A person is guilty of coercion in the second degree when he compels or induces a person to engage in conduct by instilling in him a fear that he will expose a secret.
It's your testimony that that's what you did to Mr. Barnett?
Yes.
Have you been charged with coercion?
No.
How nice. You must have a friend in the district attorney's office. Objection.
Sustained. Make it a question, Mr. Powell, if you have one.
I'll withdraw it. Detective Logan, you said Mr. Gibb was at one time your primary suspect in this case. Why was that?
Because he disappeared from the victim's apartment.
Didn't you also suspect him because he was a pimp and a prostitute involved in a homosexual affair with the victim?
Actually, we didn't know if that would be relevant.
Really? Wasn't your suspicion of Mr. Gibb based in part on your knowledge that many gay lovers' quarrels turn violent?
I wouldn't know about that.
You've investigated murders resulting from gay lovers' quarrels, haven't you?
Yes.
Tell me, are you familiar with an expression some police officers use to describe a murder in a gay neighborhood even before they know the circumstances of the crime?
I'm not sure what you're referring to.
I think you do, Detective. Do I have to bring in witnesses who have heard you say it? Can I avoid that embarrassment?
They call it homicide.
Do you see any possibility that you can reach a verdict given additional time?
We have tried, Your Honor. We are hopelessly deadlocked.
Very well. You are dismissed with thanks. Mr. McCoy, Mr. Powell will meet in my chambers tomorrow at 10 to discuss a new date, if the people wish to proceed. The defendant's bail is continued. If we wish to proceed.
If we try him again, they'll gay bash again.
Is there a sucker on every jury?
It's hard to say. They don't wear signs.
So my mea culpa was for nothing.
I'm sorry.
Well, at least you didn't arrest me for coercion.
It's just a Class A misdemeanor.
Logan doesn't deserve this. When you were there, I wanted to punch Crossley myself.
But you didn't. And the federal prosecutor in Oklahoma isn't going to punch anybody either. It's called the rule of law. Otherwise, what's the point?